having a handsome man is not for a fucking weak bitch. Because I've been looking at my man, like, he's always fucking fine. But when he has a haircut, or when he has a fucking hat on, or, I mean, this man always looks good. But goddamn, there's some days where I'm just like, I know you're not out in these fucking streets looking like that motherfucker, because it just makes me want to get back in the fucking house. Like, get out of the streets. Yeah. Having a handsome man is not for a weak bitch.
Yo, what's good? I pray this the most out y'all, man. Make sure you guys give you a like to Lord Savior. Also, man, make sure you guys like and subscribe on the video because I'm trying to grow a lot. And let's hop straight into it, man. This woman just explained why most women, you know what I'm saying, typically will avoid handsome men. Now, y'all guys seen in that video, you know what I'm saying, she's breaking down to you on what really goes on. You know what I'm saying? She's breaking down to you that, you know, most women who get with these handsome guys, these attractive guys, more than likely, you know what I'm saying, these are some confident, strong women. Because a lot of women, man, they're not going to want to be, you know what I'm saying, with a handsome man. They're going to want to avoid a handsome man. A lot of women are, because they understand what this woman is saying. What this woman is saying is 100% true, guys. A lot of times you'll think you've done something wrong, or you might over pursue, when in reality, guys, you just too much for her to bear. You know, a lot of women are not strong enough to deal with a guy that's attractive, to deal with a guy that's handsome. And we're going to be getting into that today, guys. Number one is that they already know it's challenging. It's very challenging dealing with somebody that's handsome, because a man that's handsome, he just knows, you know what I'm saying, that he's him. A man who's handsome just knows that he doesn't have to really deal with, you know, any BS from a woman. He knows that he doesn't have to force his way into things. And a woman also knows that she can't expect him to do some things that she would get out of a man who don't have no options. See, when a man is handsome, that's automatically sending a signal to the woman that, hey, he takes care of his health, you know. He really loves himself. A lot of times these women don't want a guy who loves themselves. They want a guy who's not really in tune with himself and more so in tune with her. You see, that's the difference. The guy's very attractive when he's handsome. He's more in tune than himself with anything. That's why he looks so up the part. And a woman can read that, guys. You'll be thinking something's wrong with you, and why she avoided you, and why she just didn't really want you. A lot of times, guys, she just knows it's challenging. She doesn't want to deal with the challenge of trying to have you, of being with you. She doesn't want to deal with that challenge. Next is that these women know when you date a man that's attractive, other women will complete while she's lazy. A lot of times, guys, you will have a girl. Have you ever noticed that, say for instance, a lot of y'all guys, y'all in relationships, or y'all done been in relationships, and you notice that when you're in a relationship, the girl is shunning you for going to the gym, or she's shunning you for, you know what I'm saying, just keeping yourself up the par. Who you looking good for? You know what I'm saying? Like, but she don't want to do the same thing. She don't want to reciprocate that energy. She feel like now that she's in a relationship with you, she doesn't have to do that. And so what you'll learn is that the woman is going to start to get a little mad, a little repelled, because she sees that other women are still competing, even though she doesn't want to compete, even though she's lazy. Guys, you will get a lot of girls like that, man. They want to sit here and be lazy and give up the bare minimum. But then they expect you to be with them. They expect you to stay in a relationship with them. And you all attractive. You practicing body game. You looking all good. But she's expecting you to stay with her basic ass. And so the problem is, man, is that these women don't want to compete. They want a guy that other women want, but they don't want to compete for him. Because other women understand that, hey, I'm going to compete for this guy. I want him. He's very attractive. I like what I see, so I'm going to go after that. But other women ain't thinking that way. A lot of times, well, I ain't going to even say other women, but your girl ain't thinking that way. She's trying to, you know what I'm saying, do too much and trying to act as if it, you know what I'm saying, you ain't just really all that. But she knows, man, she's just being lazy, but other women going to compete. So they'll start to avoid you because of that, because they don't want to deal with a guy that's that's attracting that type of competition. You know, they don't want to deal with that. They want to be the ones that make men compete. I'm telling y'all this. Next is that the tension is on you and not on her. You'll notice, man, that if a woman with a guy that's really sharp, the attention ain't going to be on her ass. Trust me. I don't care. Now, if she's a 10 out of 10, then of course, you know, the beauty is going to overpower that. Everybody looks at beauty. But if that woman is anywhere from a 7 to an 8.5, 9, she had to be a pure 10. A lot of times, man, if that man is sharp, if he's dressed well, if he's smelling good, if he's looking up the part, the attention is going to be on him. Because when you're that attractive and you're walking around with a woman and that woman is looking good too, it just shows you are in a position of power and that woman is under you, you know. And a lot of times women don't want, when y'all guys go out, she wants you to be in that position where, you know what I'm saying, you're more needy and you're more PDA. You're trying to show more public display of affection. For those of y'all don't know what that means. But she's trying to make you showcase feelings and all that. But her instincts get to kicking in and she realized every girl is looking at you, you know what I'm saying? And now she holding you more tighter, like, I don't want him to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, she holding you more tighter now. And so she'll know that, hey, the tension is on him. It's not even on me. And so therefore, she's going to be pissed off about that. She's going to be angry because, you know, these women, they will literally open up their pussy hole and put it all over social media to get that attention because they want the attention to be on them by any means necessary. And so once she realizes the attention is on you and not on her, now she's like, you know what? I really don't want this guy. I don't want to deal with him. It's time to avoid him because I don't want to be in this position. I want to be the one that gets all the looks, all the attention. She knows that, man. And so she'll sit there, oh, no, you can go. You know what I'm saying? She'll try to avoid you because she knows that you're going to have most of the attention and she ain't. Just because off of the man who you is, your energy, your aura, your essence. She knows that. Next is a lot of women resist the handsome man because the ugly guy puts in more effort. That fat ass belly butt break. I said butt. That fat ass belt buckle breaking boy. Guess what? He paying them bills. It ain't tricking if you got it. He paying them bills, guys. He's buying her food all the time. He's doing a lot of things that you think. You know what I'm saying? A man shouldn't do. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Whenever y'all guys see a fat guy with a girl, or whenever you guys see a real ugly guy with a girl, don't ever assume, oh man, this is how it is in the real world. This was really going on. Nah, guys. Always assume when a guy's not at his peak level of attraction, always assume he's doing something to compromise in order to keep that woman's presence. I want to really give you guys some game. Pay attention to that. You can read it. Like, I know how to read your situation. So, you guys got to understand, man. If a guy ain't at his peak attraction, he's compensating with something. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's compensating with something, man. These guys, they be fat as hell, they be funky. No way you tell them they ain't doing something to keep this woman. Next and last, guys, is that handsome men are very selfish. Handsome men are selfish, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we can be lazy lovers. We want to get ours and leave on like, oh, I bust, and it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did that a couple times where I get my nut off, and she'd be like, why you don't want to cuddle with me? Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get that nut off, and then the post-nut clarity hit, and I just turn my back, like, you touch me. You know what I'm saying? And she still be wanting to cuddle and do all that. And sometimes you feel like you're so attractive, you just a man. You don't need to get her ass off, and that's not good to be like that, guys. You don't want to be throwing away no ass. But yeah, handsome men are very selfish. You know, you'll start to notice that handsome guys are very, very selfish. And you notice that in yourself. I say you notice. But you'll notice that in yourself that you are very selfish as an attractive guy. And a lot of women don't want to deal with that. A lot of women want a man that's not just purely selfish. Like, you can be selfish. It's good to be selfish. Women like that. But don't be selfish to the point where you don't even want to help her get hers off. You know, you're not trying to stroke her and give her that feeling of ecstasy to get off in the bedroom as well. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to get her off while she's pleasuring you, because she's going to pleasure you 10 times more than you ever could think of when you get her off. So understand that, guys. You know, these reasons will explain to you and tell you, you know what I'm saying, why it's not your fault. There's nothing wrong with you. But a lot of women just avoid handsome men because of this. It's real simple, man. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Also, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this topic. And I'm out.